What is up, disc golf fans? Welcome to Skåne Open 2024, tour stop number 5 here on the Swedish Disc Golf Pro Tour, brought to you by ThoughtSpace Athletics here in Lund, Sweden. Thank you to all of our Patreon supporters. As always, I am Derek Scull, and with me, Fritiof Fagergren on the mic once again. What is up?
Tjena, tjena! Really excited to be here. Checking out the front 9 of this round 1 on Skåne Open. It's going to be quite nice weather throughout the whole event. I really enjoyed this event, and with us here on the card is Gustav Dahlén, Simon Nilsson, Dennis, and Hjalmar Fredriksson.
Yeah, and here is some stats and scores brought to us by Ching here. The other top 10 via rating going into the event. Hjalmar and Dennis both fresh off the trip from Worlds. No wasting time.
Yeah, no wasting time, jumping right into it. Hole 1, 181 meter par 4. This is playing as the 4th most difficult hole on the course, so it's going to be a BirdieFest out of here today. You want to put yourself close to the gap to get a clean look at an upshot into the basket.
Well, I'm really looking forward to seeing it.
Hej, jag heter Gustav Dahlén och sponsrar Nordic Disco. Jag har spelat discgolf i 8 år. Började när vi fick en bana hemma i Eksjö och fast sedan dess. Ja, jag kallas ju för The Sniper av en anledning, för jag har raka spinputtar som de håller sig på en rak linje hela vägen till korg. Och det kan ju vara en bra fördel när man spelar i vind och har en spinputt som inte påverkas lika mycket. Så hoppas vi får se några av dem under runda 1. Min gameplan är väl att hålla mig på fairway, undvika obet och försöka plocka så mycket birdies som möjligt. Nu ligger jag 2 i totalen och jag kommer spela alla de deltävlingar som är kvar. Så det ska bli väldigt kul att komma tillbaka till både Lundbyparken och sen nya Svartviksmåla i Nybro. Det ska bli väldigt spännande att spela den banan. Jag tycker den här banan är riktigt trevlig. Börjar kasta både backhand och forehand och kunna sätta den linjen med båda kasten för att kunna göra en bra runda på den här banan.
All right, getting back into the action, we have Gustav here lining up a backhand. You do say that the weather is pretty good for us this weekend, but I would like to see him test that spin putt in any wind that we may see. Good stock hyzer right here. Good landing zone to get back into the mouth.
Yeah, he's going to be happy with that result. Usually, there's always a lot of wind down south here in the country in Skåne. This weekend, though, first 2 rounds were a little bit windy, and the last round was no wind at all. Today, on this day, we're seeing some headwind on hole 1.
Wow, that's getting a lot of distance. Holy cow.
Yeah, no problem for Simon, just punching it into the gap. He throws far, man. He's smooth.
Yeah, and I don't know if Simon has been on our coverage before.
No, he's kind of a local player from Lund. Real good friend of mine, also sponsored by Heatland. And yeah, look out for this guy in the future. He is really clean form, both forehand and backhand. And Denka, obviously. Everybody knows Denka. Just going with a mid-range, a little bit on the left side, but he's going to have something there. He's not too tied up on the trees.
Hjalmar Fredriksson.
And of course, yeah.
Yep, Hjalmar coming in at 50% of our card being lefties. Always like to see the representation, get to see a lot of varying lines. We also have a lot of clean form from these lefties as well.
Yeah. And he's trusting this XXX out wide, swinging, getting a skip. He's also going to be in pretty good position there by Denke. Here's Gustav trying to shape this.
Oh, just inches off, kicking to the right. That looks a little jailed off there.
Yeah, we'll see if he has something from the Dennis. Taking this a little bit too high.
Yeah, a little too high. Maybe not enough power either, so it didn't get the full turn.
Yeah. You see here, there's only like a 1 or 2 meter difference from Dennis and Hjalmar, but Hjalmar had this a lot cleaner. Gets the kick though.
Yeah, it's starting to turn into a jailhouse over there on the right.
Yeah.
For half of our card.
Nice approach there.
Yeah, get sneaky. Oh, wow, clean approach.
Yeah. Really good there.
Oh, it's actually not as jailed off through there as I had anticipated. I have never seen this course before. I believe this, you and I were talking beforehand that this is the first year this event's playing here. Is that right?
Yeah, it is. It's the first big event at this place as well. It's a very newly renovate or new. It's a new course, but it's already in like the top. I think it's the top 10 in UDisc in the world. It's at like place 8 or something, maybe top 15. So yeah, it's he's done a really nice job here, and it's a very fair course. So I really enjoyed it. Nice birdie there from Simon with a huge drive.
Thank you.
No problem. Talking back to me, it's nice. Can hear me through the mic. Hole 2, 101 meters, par 3. It's a right turning shot the whole way. You want to put the brakes on here as the ground is quite skippy. So it's either a little forehand or a nice turnover. Simon choosing the forehand here. Probably throwing a Raptor.
Yeah, it doesn't look like there's a lot of room for error, although that does sneak through the left side.
Wow.
Makes me eat my words.
Yeah,
Let's
no
go ahead
kidding.
and take it again. And now I gotta live with my missed call there. But again,
Wow.
people are always, that's part of the game too. Getting
Yeah.
lucky.
Got a
Tree
little
love.
sneaky there. Yeah, but great line, so he deserves it. Gustav showing the backhand. That's tight. Get through.
I think it might have. It might have filtered up pin high, maybe.
Yeah, we'll see what he has. Not sure where that landed. Then guy's throwing just a J.
Textbook here. This looks great.
Oh, a little short.
Yeah.
Okay, but we'll see. We've seen him make longer than that. So and Hjalmar also, obviously being the lefty. This is a pioneer, I'm pretty sure.
Oh yeah, getting the ground play.
Yeah. Perfect pace on that one. Oh, we can see it again. Nice.
So I guess that's the difference here. Dennis and Hjalmar kind of taking a similar approach to things, but the disc choice makes a lot of difference.
Yeah. Hjalmar can just smooth that pioneer out, and then having to kind of put a little bit behind the mid-range, ending up short, but he makes it.
God,
Of course.
All right.
Yeah, great to see. Not surprised though. He's so good.
And like we've said before, Dennis doesn't really think about his putting. He just kind of lets it happen, and I think there's a lot to be said about that. We all tend to overthink things.
Yeah. I wonder if he has like a routine, or if it's just like his routine is so short that we barely notice it. Like maybe he just has like a mental routine, and then he just steps up and does it. I don't know. Well, I'll have to ask him. But anyway, moving on to hole 3, 92 meters, par 3, downhill. Then this is the most difficult hole on the course, with the OB being so tight. It's a headwind on this day, so it's just a swinging hyzer with a putter, and you really want to put the brakes on once you get to the green.
Oh yeah, unfortunate. Just didn't have enough carry.
Yeah, looked like it kind of dropped a little bit there at the end. Yeah, Denka.
Looking forward to seeing this. Yeah. Sets up perfect. A little wide.
Yeah, that looks wide.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's in the middle of the lake. It's a nice detail though with this course. It has a net over every like water, body of water on the course, so you always get your disc back. But yeah, that's a common play. Like there's a lot of people just laying this up, taking a par because there's so many birdies coming up, so you don't need to risk it. This is also looking OB.
Boy, it's tight up there.
Yeah. 3 people OB, or they're gonna have their chance from the 90-meter drop zone there behind the water, and Hjalmar is parked for the par.
Honestly, talk about fair. I would say that's an incredibly fair drop zone.
Yeah, I think so too. Kind of risk reward.
Oh no!
Hate to see that.
I really thought he was going to drain it.
Yeah.
Oh man,
It looked so good the whole way.
it was the same range as the last hole.
Yeah, it was close to it, and I don't know, that just should have stuck. So, Simon for the bogey. Makes good. Important putt. You really don't want to pick up any double bogeys. And this early as well.
Yeah, but as you were saying, playing is the hardest hole here on this track. You're not really losing too many strokes from the others.
Moving on to hole number 4, par 3, tight gap off the tee through the woods, and right about at this left tree here, you want to put the brakes on hyzer quick to get a look at this, at the birdie. And this hole is playing as the 5th most difficult. I think that there's a lot of pars taken here. Few birdies, yeah, only 5% birdie on this hole, 80% pars. But if you kick early and get onto the left side, you almost have a guaranteed bogey from there, if not double bogey. It's a good checkup for from Simon's disc there, as the road is OB. But he's looking at
cutting it close then.
Yeah, he is, but he's looking at like a 11-meter putt for birdie. It's a great result. Denka didn't look like he got through all the way there. Oh, that's skinny.
That slows down. Stay out of the road.
Yeah.
All right.
It's gonna be a long putt though. And then it's always running these.
What?
Oh, just a little low.
The one and only gap through there.
Yeah.
Right at it.
Of course he goes for it. He's so aggressive.
Oh no.
Ooh.
It's very unfortunate.
You don't want to be making those easy mistakes. He's gonna leave himself with a 8-meter putt for the par. Nice, hard at it. Nice recovery from a errant shot like that. Yeah, Simon, he was closer than I thought.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Was not able to capitalize.
Yeah, that was not a good attempt. Denka though, cleaning up his run. And yeah, Simon just has to put this in and look forward.
Yeah, not quite the bounce back you're looking for, but stopping the bleeding nonetheless.
Yeah. So moving on to hole 5, it's a tight gap off the tee again, but this time a right moving shot into the open to leave yourself with an approach into this green where the high grass all around the fairway is playing as hazard. So yeah, you really want to get clean to get yourself an approach.
Yeah, I was going to say it's not really so much about carrying the distance off the tee, but rather setting yourself up for that next approach. Because it looks like once you're out of the mouth of the woods, it's pretty gettable to the green from there.
Yeah, both Hjalmar and Simon are doing that perfectly. And this is such a typical. Sorry.
Oh, I was going to say, I feel like you might also want to be a little further to the right to open it up just that much more.
Oh, it doesn't really matter. It's
okay.
very open, yeah. But this is such a typical Denka play. It's obviously a lefty like backhand, but he's just going forehand to shape it. But yeah, unfortunately, finding the hazard there didn't put enough angle.
All right, so we got a cluster of 3 here in the general area.
Yeah, this should be an easy approach for all of them. This needs to carry though.
Oh yeah, a little anti-skip there at the end to slow it down.
Yeah, perfect. Gustav going with his Tesla here. This is looking wide. It needs to carry.
Oh,
it does.
Yeah, it came up a little short.
About 5 meters, but yeah, nice glide on that disc. Simon, I think he's throwing the enforcer here. And
that's got to play the ground stop. Oh, that's
Oh, he got lucky. No way he got safe there. That was way too low.
So it looks like we're playing hazard there on that end.
Yeah. Denka, great shot there to save the par. See if Simon can make a long one. Get back on the birdie train.
Yeah, he's just, I think now this is 2 times we've seen him just pull them to the right.
Yeah, that was a very, very far putt though. So I don't know if he was even running him, just trying to get close to the basket. Nice cleanup from Gustav there. Get back into par.
Good par save there from Denka.
Yeah. So, moving on to hole 6, 90-meter par 3 with a mando to the left of the right tree there. So you can't take the big high, so you got to go straight on. And this is one of many like island-ish holes where there's OB everywhere around it. But it's not really an island. You can lay up short, and there's no drop zone. So,
nice.
Yeah, that's how you want to do it.
And
that's
high
perfect.
in the bullseye.
Yeah, and this is such a technical shot for the lefties to park as well. But he just showing that angle control, and they go in.
Oh man!
Oh no!
And it's set. Wow.
What? I had no idea about this.
Full flight from the catch cam here. Right off the top of the freaking cage.
Oh, that was so close. Lucky it didn't roll OB, though. That would have been horrible.
Oh, yeah, going from ace to bogey.
Yeah.
Or, well, trying to save par.
Yeah, he's doing the commentating for us, but...
Oh, man, all right. Well...
It's parked. Nice little branch there. Checked it up for him.
Looks like Denka's going with a little bit of a faster disc here.
Yeah, Firebird, little forehand.
Just giving it like 40% power.
Yeah, just chilling on it. It's perfect. So Gustav, after hitting the cage. Has this sniper putt from 11 meters.
Oh. Little high, little right.
I really thought he was going to make that. But yeah, Dennis, bounce back birdie here.
All right.
Gets it to drop. Along with Simon and Hjalmar.
Yeah, pretty textbook tap ins here.
Flirting a little bit with us. See you, Simon.
I think this golfing can improve our community in many ways. It brings people together.
That maybe some of these kids who feel a little bit lost could find something like disc golf, find friends, find people to come together and play the sport.
Encouraging people to work together, kids to know one another, love one another.
A way for these kids to have a really fun thing to do together.
I think that's what we need in the world, love one another and do life together.
Hole number 7. This is a 101 meter par 3. It's a forehand shot through this gap or around the left side trees or through them into this green on a raised basket here. Yeah, this is another hole that had a lot of pars on it, 71% pars. I'd say it's a pretty hard birdie to get, but it's an easy par because there's no OB to be found, so you really just want to put yourself close here. Simon going high. This is that through the tree play.
What? Yeah, and it looks like it filtered great.
Yeah.
Yeah, pin high. Couldn't really be much better than that.
Yeah, about 6 meters for the birdie. Should work out for him. And that's the intended route that you're looking for. Oh yeah, perfect. About 1 meter further than Simon's, but yeah, that looked pure all the way.
Going high again.
Yeah, trying his
Filtering
luck.
nicely too. And this so far is CTP. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not.
Maybe. But Hjalmar with the other players parked. Come on. Oh, no way. That looks like a lot of shades.
Yeah. Faded just short, it looked like.
Yeah. But yeah, this was one of the holes where I don't know how you could do it. Like if you need to put up a Mando, or if you just need to I don't know, clear the left side gap, so you could choose either go outside or through the gap. But I don't like holes where the lucky play is viable.
Totally understandable.
But yeah, 3 birdies and a par there for Hjalmar. Going on to number 8, and this is a difficult one because if you look where the tee pad is placed, those 2 trees there on the early left side, is a lot in your shot with a right hand backhand. So this is a really specific shape that you want to do, and that's why you see Simon going forehand here, even though this has a lot of potential to fade out right. There's no OB on this hole. You really don't want to kick early.
All right, that'll work.
Yeah,
it's fine.
11 meter putt for the birdie. But yeah, so this is kind of a lot easier backhand hole for the lefties. But
wow, snakes through, but just not. He didn't really put enough on it there to get that turn to get him clear out.
Oh, this looks left, but
it's fairway.
Yeah, kicks into the fairway. Nice little kiss there. But yeah, that's why you see the 2 right-hand players going forehand and the lefties going with the backhand there.
Wow, that.
Denka said turnover, eller? Little turnover.
Yeah, a little turnover.
Yeah, a lot.
Solid bid
goal.
here. Oh man.
Oh, no way. He has such a long range with that putter. It's actually like close to 8 years old, that putter. He's had it for like as long as he played. He's still putting with it like his main putter.
That's wild.
That's crazy.
So
I've never
wild.
heard anybody do that, except for that guy.
I'm surprised there's still plastic left.
Yeah, right. No, it's a softy plastic, so it just, it doesn't kind of fall off like a DX would or harder. Oh,
Solid metal hit there.
yeah.
Oh man.
No way.
That's rotten.
That should have
Bouncing.
stuck.
Yeah, bouncing off the center pole.
Another one. He had another one on hole 3 from 90 meters that was totally in. And that one just spit right back out of him. It's horrible. Oh, they're talking about like a specific shot on the basket where you can see the pole where you like where they get spit outs kind of frequently. Yeah. All right, so moving on to hole 9. This is the easiest hole on the course and I think on the tour. 60 meters, par 3, pretty big island. You got right, middle, and left side gap. Most people are going left side with a forehand hyzer over the tree. And yeah, even though you hit the tree, still safe. It's got a putt for the birdie. So you really want to pick this one up. It's averaging 2.39. Ooh, close to bringing it up. With a prime justice there.
Oh man, it looks like
just
it looked like
behind.
it phased right through the
Oh,
basket.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you can see like no one's really putting a lot of extra on it because it's
No.
197 feet, slightly uphill, so maybe playing 210.
Yeah.
Denka going right at it.
I think he's thinking about
Check
making
out.
it. Oh yeah. Works out for him. Simon with a long putt here. Leaving a bit short. I
We're
don't know if
seeing
that
a-
was like left side or if that didn't.
It looked a little left to me.
Which, yeah, but it. It's kind of 50-50 if you. He was scared. You can see that on his face. He was scared of that coming back at him. Oh my gosh.
You know,
These baskets did not like him.
yeah, can well, maybe that's what he gets for putting out a turn.
Yeah, right. Some karma.
No, all in good fun. Also, something that we see a lot more here in Europe than we do elsewhere is sharing the putter to putt out. I love to see that. Hjalmar here with no blemish. The only one on the card so far, coming in our front 9 at 4 down. Simon right behind him. Special thank you to all of the tour partners here for the Swedish Disc Golf Pro Tour. Many thank you to all of you viewers and all of the Patreon supporters. Like always, I am Derek Scull, and with me, Fritiof Fagergren. We are signing off.
Vi ses.